Hi, folks. Mrs. Landon here. I just wanted to introduce myself as your new online general stats teacher with Mr. Lenz hopping on out. I am just right next door to him in room C205. I actually currently am the FST teacher and actually the online AP stats teacher also. So I'm very familiar and comfortable with doing the online courses. This weekly update is actually fairly important. First thing I want to mention to you is Win 1 on the 17th. Everyone has been locked into Win 1. And I know that's not a normal thing to do, but I think it's pretty important, especially since we're switching teachers. And with the quarter ending, I lock in and we have kind of a maybe 10 to 15 minute chat. I want to let you know a few things about the course. I'm going to adjust a few pieces of it, not too much. It's still going to feel like the course you had when you were with Mr. Lenz, but I'm going to be tweaking it a little bit. And then I want to see if you have any questions for me, and we'll kind of get things all aired out, making sure we're all feeling like we're on the same page. So if you feel as though you're like, man, I'm on pace with this class. When I come into Win 1, I have everything done. Do I have to stay the whole time? Well, you do if you don't have any place else to go. But if you need to go see another teacher about a different subject, please get a pass from them ahead of time. And after our 10 or 15-minute conversation, I will let you go and meet up with that teacher. So don't feel like I'm going to monopolize you for that entire time. Now, if you're behind pace, you need to stay in the class and you need to work and get caught up on that material. So if you're behind pace or not. And that's something that should be pretty clear. Now, I have reached out to many of you already. I've either tracked you down in the building, I've called home and talked to a parent, I've emailed you about something. So hopefully we have a game plan for you if you are a little bit behind pace to get you caught up. One thing we need to talk about too is the schedule. Man, we are almost done. You guys, we have a week and 4 days left and this quarter's over. So if you take a look at it again, we're getting ready for the 14th. And I know how Mr. Lenz has us scheduled this is what the deadline is. You need to have these 2 assessments done. This week of the 14th to the 18th is a fairly light week, actually, if you compare it to the week before. So very manageable. And then the last 4 days here is just doing the review and coming in and taking that chapter 3 test. Now, one of the things that's going to happen here is I'm going to tell you on the green puzzle pieces, I'm making some changes. I'm going to change it from unlimited because you do not need unlimited submissions to do your homework. I'm going to give you 3. It's very standard in math classes. So I'm going to change the green puzzle pieces to 3 submissions. And then after that, you can't submit anymore. So there's going to be a different strategy for you too. When you're doing this homework, let's say you do the first submission and it comes back red. You're like, okay, let me try it again. If you try it a second time and things are coming back red still and you're not comfortable, don't try that 3rd submission. Come and see me. Come and email me. Use your resources. Do something from that perspective. So I'm actually here to help you. And I like that there's only 3 tries because then again at try 2, that's when you're reaching out to me to actually get more help. Because it's hard in an online class to really track down that online teacher. I'm not hard to find. I'm right here in the building. So either email me. I'm at Landon N. It's LANDONN at 277apps.com. Do not email Landon D. That is not me, and I don't get that email. So make sure you email the right Landon. I'm Nicole Landon is what you're looking for that. So you may not like that change, or maybe you don't really care about the change. So that's one thing that's going to change. The other thing on the course, I'm going to change it a little bit, just the visual concept, and probably add a little more online features. So it looks more like a real online course, but it's really going to be very similar content. I'm also going to print out the note packets for you. So I like giving you those resources versus relying on you to have to print them out. I can print them out for you. It's pretty easy for me. And we'll talk about that when we meet on Win 1. Now, here's the deal. This one, when I'm locking you in, this one, I'm not going to lock you in. This chapter 3 test is going to be formative. The last summative test then was chapter 2. So if chapter 3 is formative, if you want to come into Win 1 or Win 2 to get that done, you can. That's totally fine. Please you sign up for it. Again, it's not me locking you in. You have a deadline. All of the work for chapter 3 needs to be done no later than 3 p.m. on Thursday, March 24th. Anything not done by then is a 0 and you cannot make it up. This is the end of the quarter and there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's it. Get it in. So if you're behind on this stuff, kick it in. This is your time to kick in gear, get chapter 3 done, get ready for this assessment. Now, because the assessment's formative and not summative, 1, it's not retakeable. 2, it needs to be done by 3 p.m. March 24th at the latest, and that's it. Everything else gets a 0 that's not completed. But because it's formative, I'll let you take it at home if you want to. I'll let you take it during your SPP. If you want to take it on Tuesday during your SPP, that's fine. Go ahead, open it up and take it during your SPP and then be done with the class before spring break comes on board. So any questions for me, let me know on that. One thing that is going to happen too then, what's nice is, let's say, man, this third quarter is not going good. My grade book doesn't look good. I have a week and 4 days. I can only do so much. Do the best that you can, because again, on the 24th, that's it. And if your grade isn't looking too pretty for quarter 3, you might just have to say that it is what it is. When we come back from spring break, we're starting quarter 4. Everyone is on pace. It's a fresh start. We all start with the same day, same grade at the start, so you can kind of go from there and then just do your best on that one. So please do reach out to me if you have any questions. I will see you on Thursday. It is again, required time to come on in to win one, but I'm not going to lock you into the following win. So we're kind of trading off on that one. Have a great last week and 4 days before spring break, and I will see you in a few days. Bye.